So Maggie said a couple days ago that you've helped her out a lot this season. What kind of goes into that?
It's just being a senior, knowing what position she's in. She's great for this team. Her hard work and just willingness to listen to us and accept coaching, I think she's doing a great job of that. And I honestly just talked to her after some games, sending some text to her, and if that's helping her, then that's amazing.
Does she kind of get nervous before any of the games?
I think she did before, but now she's getting used to it. People are scouting her, so I think it's more so handling that part of it, that actually getting attention to her now and everything with that.
And,
Go ahead.
You kind of enjoyed that
It's
role
fine,
being
you're
the lead, one of the leaders of the team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's amazing. I've talked about it before, having the great leadership before me last year, Bridget, Mayor, and Alexa, just seeing what they did and kind of continue to do that. So I hope I'm doing a job of that. But yeah.
I think you said before the season that maybe you reached out to Bridget to ask her about kind of being in that role.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, we talk every day still. She texts me after every game, asking what happened, and if I have any questions or any issues, I bounce ideas back and forth with her.
How has she helped you with that role?
Oh.
Moving into it, what kind of advice has she given you that you're like, oh, that's very helpful?
Yeah, well, last week she told me I don't have to solve all the world's problems. So that was helpful because I think that, I want all of these girls to succeed on and off the court. So I'll help them do with homework, setting up tutoring, whatever it takes. And sometimes it might be a little overwhelming, but she's like, hey, play the game, enjoy your senior year as well.
How much does it help having her as a resource? I know she's a real good friend.
Yeah.
But from that aspect, somebody that you can turn to about stuff like that.
It's great, of course. She knows everybody in this program, still being heavily invested in the recruiting process and everything. So she knows Maggie, she knows Gabby, she knows Lindsay, even though they're not playing, they're a part of the team. And just knowing that she's been here before and had years that have been good and bad, she's been in all situations. So it's just great to have someone you can talk to that kind of has an outside perspective at it now.
How often do you guys talk?
Every day. She'll be here soon too, so I'm really excited.
How big is this week for you guys? 2 home games, one team that you rallied to beat, another one you lost to on the road. How big is this week for you?
It's huge. Last 10 days before this, when we had 4 games in 10 days, we kind of talked about the 3 first games leading up to Baylor, and we won 3 out of 3. So this week, we obviously wanted to be with Virginia. I wasn't able to do that, so now having 2 games at home, I think it's 2 important games. We need to bring our best and really stay focused.
How much is the NCAA tournament just a goal or something that you're striving for, I guess, even at this point in the season?
That's my goal 100%. That's where we want to go. I was just reading we're in the bubble right now, so we got to make sure we're in. And that gives me an advantage. I'm going to be at the tournament 3 times and Brady 2 times. So that's another motivating factor.
How often do you look at project? I know in the past Bill said he doesn't pay attention to it, but he understands you guys do.
Yeah, I think I don't look into it too much. I just got a notification from the ESPN app, so I kind of looked into it. At the end of the day, it's only that Monday that matters. And leading up to it, what everybody else says and thinks, it doesn't really matter. So we just got to stick to our plan and play our game. And if it goes home, we'll hope it does.
Yeah.
With that being said, how important is it to win at Hilton this week twice?
It's so important. Obviously, we don't want to get swept by anybody. And sweeping teams is crucial in the Big 12. So if we've been able to do that at Hilton in front of our fans, bring that Hilton magic back, that it's going to be huge for both us and our fans, I think.
And then one more on Maggie. After she hit that career high, she's been in double digits the next 2 games. Does it feel like it's really starting to click for her there?
Yeah, I think so. It all comes with confidence. We all go through periods of time where we might struggle a little bit, but once you see that ball go in, you kind of just start playing. And her having the confidence from both us and the coaches, I think it just helps her.
How do you feel like overall your season has gone?
Up and down. Definitely, I had a good shooting period, but kind of fell out of it at Baylor. So I just trying to get back into that and do more so, and then just shooting a ball. I think that's something I have to bring to my game and for this team.